So we do it every Tuesday at this time. You guys are busy. You're out living your life. Idyllic fall weekend last weekend. Well, you're out living. I'm busy watching. And it's time for me to report back on all the things you missed while I was locked inside watching football. It's time for the Weekend Report. Thanks, Roberto. All right, we begin. People, coaches, man. Coaches. Anytime I watch football games and I see nonsensible boola, I do mutter the phrase coaches, man. So, Rico, I want to run these by you. I want to start with our good friend, Welfare Rob Riggle, a.k.a. Matt Campbell, Iowa State head coach. What are you doing, man? Let me set the stage for people.
How did I know?
You're down 14-11. You're driving into the Kansas red zone with a minute and a half to go. You've got 4th and an inch. Not 4th and 1. Not even 4th and a half a yard. It's 4th and an iPhone. And Matt Campbell, whose idiot freshman kicker's already missed twice, decides we're not going to QB sneak it. We're going to send said idiot freshman kicker out again, with which no one, not Rico, not me, not my wife, no one thought was making the kick. What happened next? Zzz! Not even close. Rico, how can Matt Campbell justify that decision?
Let me paint you a word picture, people. Nothing is better than watching this live with this beautiful man sitting across from me.
How can he explain that decision? Stick to it. How can he explain it?
He can't. The only thing he's trying to do, and you're not going to like this, you're not going to accept this.
No, it's okay.
He's trying to show confidence in his kicker. Because he is a young kicker, I'm not going to throw you away because you've missed a couple. Because here's the thing. If you make this one, son, we forget about all the rest. And it's going to be partying, and all the girls are coming to your dorm room.
I hope they never win a game again. All right. More or less explainable than what John Harbaugh did. Let's go to Sunday for a minute. John Harbaugh. What? First of all, you blew a 20-3 lead. Bad enough. You're tied at 20 with the Bills. Mm-hmm. They are on a biblical drive that's like 15 plays. 4 minutes left in the game, and they get stopped. It's 4th and goal at the 4. All right, we're going to take the lead 23-20. We're going to kick off, make Josh Allen go the length of the field, but we got the lead. Nope. We're going for it. Why? Coach speak. Quote, we felt it gave us the best chance to win the game. John, I'm sorry. Was your brain replaced with your brother's? Because I thought you were the smart one.
How much time is left?
4 minutes. You take the lead, Rico. You take the lead.
You do. But he got ahead of himself, and he started thinking, okay, if I take this lead, that's Josh Allen, 4 minutes. He's going to drive down. He's going to score. But lost in that was you don't have the lead right now.
That's right.
You need to get the lead. He got ahead of himself and started overthinking this thing and forgot, wait a minute, we're still losing. So if we don't get this, they don't have to do anything.
More or less explainable than what Matt Campbell did.
That's more explainable.
Okay, more?
That's more explainable.
Then let's go to maybe the top of the pops. I take you to Dana Holgorsen. Houston football. Now, I told you, I hate Houston. They're frauds. They're always frauds. They never deliver. Well, the only thing worse than Dana Holgorsen's haircut is what he did Friday night. He decided, after allowing Tulane's third-string quarterback to take them to overtime, they win the coin toss.
I can't explain this. You win. Where's the bell?
And,
you win.
And I'm watching this game. Now, again, I'm in New York on Friday night, so, like, I'm in a hotel watching the damn game. I'm having a cocktail. I don't know where else to be. I want to watch UCLA. It was like the Lions and Steelers from my childhood with the Jerome Bettis the microphone game.
Yeah, the coin toss.
And they take the ball, and I go, wait, no, ref's got this screwed up. Houston wants to play defense. Oh, no.
No.
Houston wants the ball.
This is the Marty Morningweg. We're taking the win.
Yes. So Houston takes the ball. Houston goes full Houston, kicks a field goal. You know what Tulane says? Touchdown, go home. Get a haircut, hillbilly. More or less explainable than Harbaugh.
That's less explainable.
More or less explainable than Matt Campbell.
Less.
Okay, then.
That's number one with a bullet.
Dana Holgerson wins the award for Coaching Boner of the Week. Can we go to the This Is Why Nobody Respects You section of the Weekend Report?
Let's go.
And I want to start out with Minnesota. You just had become everyone's darling. Hey, they might be good. They might win the West. Fleck isn't a fraud. You just bombed MSU. You go home against lowly Purdue and wait for it. You and that bloated rat of a mascot lose to Purdue on your home field 20-10, and Tanner Morgan, who looks like Evan, throws 3 interceptions, looks like he's playing blindfolded. This is why no one respects you, Minnesota, right here.
Okay.
This.
In all fairness.
And your coach dresses like a barber.
They didn't have Mo Ibrahim.
I don't care.
One of the interceptions, the wide receiver should lose his scholarship. They were on the go. It was a touchdown pass. He was by himself, goes through the ball in his hands, up in the air, and it's picked. And it ended up being a 14-point swing. Like, wow, I know you don't care. When the lights are the brightest is when Minnesota shows you exactly who they are.
Here's what else I don't like. Why does PJ Fleck wear sunglasses that are more like Greg LeMond in the Tour de France or a BMX biker? Grow up, dude.
Oh, you know.
Guy looks like he's going surfing.
Rowboat.
Hey, you want to This Is Why They Don't Respect You
Yes.
2.0? I wanted to cater to the people here, David. For all the people who are on Mel Tucker's ass about his contract, let me enter another possible OG con artist to the mix. Jimbo Fisher. Hey, this weekend's bombing at the hands of Cowbell University, Mississippi State, 42-24, and it wasn't that close. They stole the game against Arkansas, but now here's your treat. They play Alabama this week. Remember all the offseason chatter? Alabama's going to bomb them. Hey, Jimbo, what's your record at Texas A&M? How about 37-16? They haven't won a damn thing. And for the past 5 years, they've started ranked in the preseason top 15 and have finished unranked. For if you want Mel Tucker and his feet to the fire, can we talk about Jimbo? Oh, wait. Jimbo is like those housewives in the 80s supermarket sweep with recruits. And Jimbo's going to the turkey aisle. Bop, 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 $1 million a recruit. And there goes Dana over to the ice cream. Those are expensive. That's Jimbo. And what does he win? What does he do?
Nothing.
$500 million stadium expansion. What did he do with it?
It's hype, Mike. It's hype. Texas A&M is all the people in Texas who hate the University of Texas. So they are banking that A&M can be the guy to actually outdo Texas. He's getting everything. And, yeah, his feet should be held to the fire, and they are being held to the fire. We just don't see it. What I'm finding out, we don't see it here locally because locally they only talk about one coach. But nationally, yeah, he's a joke. And people are noticing exactly what you said.
It's unreal.
What are you paying him for? Because he ain't winning nothing. And when you go down to unranked Mississippi State and get bombed, and now you got Alabama, who may or may not have Bryce Young, but Mike asked me if I care.
Do you care?
I don't.
Tremendous.
You're still going to lose.
This is why they don't respect you. Tom Allen, Indiana head coach. Besides being an insufferable, gum-chewing, jump-jacking, rah-rah clapping moron.
Put respect on that name because they are hosting a major network.
Well, Tom Allen decided he doesn't care about winning. Down 14 at Nebraska with 5:53 to go in the game. On 4th and 8 near midfield, Tom Allen decided we're going to punt. What?
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah.
I mean, were you clapping too hard? Did you fist pump with too much vigor, if you will? What?
He threw in the towel.
What?
They thought that, I guess they thought they were going to stop Nebraska twice and somehow get the lead. It was like
Gotcha.
John Harbaugh. Okay, first of all, you need to score first and then worry about stopping them. But now we're going to punt the ball because that's the safe thing to do. Yeah, you're down 14 with 5 minutes to go. Everything goes out, and it's just go for it, go for it, go for it. Either we're going to win big or lose really badly.
I think
Yeah.
he rattled his brain, chewing his gum or clapping. This is why they don't respect you.
I like this.
Ryan Day. Now, look, I actually have come to respect the fact that he's leaning into the Bond villain beard look thing, but now he's acting like a Bond villain. A fake punt up 42-10 against Rutgers? Like, Shiano didn't steal the launch codes or
do
your
you have
girl,
respect
Ryan.
for Rutgers now?
No, but that's just a move of bleep holery that I can't even.
No. I thought the same. And then I went back, watched it, and heard what he had to say. And sure enough, his punter's like that one of those rugby-style punters that is told. Rutgers just bailed. They sent 11 people running backwards. The punter went to go punt the ball and said, there's nobody standing here. Why don't I just pick up the first down? So, yes, I did think that he was being a Bond villain until I saw that was actually on Rutgers. Rutgers sent no one. All 11 went back to go cover the punt, and the punter's like, seriously?
Yeah, just punt.
Really?
Just punt. Punters have brains. Use them.
Yeah, this is their time to shine, Mike.
Can we finish with this?
Yes,
This is an
we can.
important note. The changing winds. Wisconsin fired Paul Christ. He's been there 8 years, but they fired him after week 5. College football is now a 13-week affair. Well, one problem. A, they paid him $11 million to go away, which is just crazy. But then you look around, there are 5 Power 5 openings by week 5 of the season. $60.5 million in buyouts before October 1st. A, what are you doing bringing these guys back if they were expendable to the point that you would get rid of them by week 5? But here's the other thing. Paul Christ was having a rough year. So I thought about it. I went, geez, what was Barry Alvarez? He had some rough times. You know what Barry Alvarez did in his 8th year at Wisconsin? Lost 5 games. Good thing Barry Alvarez wasn't his own AD.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's one of those, you don't want to be the coach right now because you got a higher standard put on you, Mike. For some reason or another, Paul Christ took less money to leave. He was owed like $20 million, but took an $11 million
that
buyout.
corny Midwestern sensibility good guy routine. I
You
don't
leave
know.
$9 million on the table. You know who didn't do that? Scott Frost.
Don't-
Pay me my money.
You know who won't do that? Mel Tucker.
Right.
All right. That
I like this.
is the weekend report.